I know actually giving a damn about kids is a topic that people don't want to touch outside of their selfish ass selves. But we got a problem. And I've been saying this. I've been talking about this. I've been going off about this. What have I been saying? How many shows have I done called LGBTK, and the K stands for kids? This is probably episode like 6 of this series. We have evidence. What, and I do mean what, are little kids doing holding BDSM dolls? Why are little kids in ads holding lingerie dolls that are BDSM with, you know what, let's just play the clip. Let's just play the clip because y'all don't
Thing
listen
that
to
is
me.
so despicable. It's hard to even imagine that this is real. And first, I'm just going to allow Tucker Carlson to explain to you exactly what was found in this Balenciaga campaign. So Balenciaga,
happened,
as you know, is a high fashion brand, and they're facing backlash for an ad campaign that features photos of child models that are holding teddy bears that are dressed in bondage gear. But that is not all. The brand also uses an image of a Supreme Court opinion. And I'm going to let Tucker Carlson take it away.
But it's not just the sexual mutilation of children in hospitals. This is part of a larger trend, and the trend is this. Adults crossing the line, and it has always been a bright line, into deep involvement with the sexuality of children. That has always been, and must in a civilized society always be, the most forbidden thing. It's considered...
And we can't talk about it as adults because they didn't wrap it up into the whole sexuality debate. So now, if you talk about your kids getting over sexualized, you're some type of phobic. Whatever.
Unacceptable even among prison inmates. But now it seems to be growing in its prevalence. Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just uploaded on Instagram. As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit.
Why?
Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called ASHCROFT versus Free Speech Coalition. That case struck down a law against kiddie porn.
Stop. Stop. In the Balenciaga ad, they had a piece of paper of a Supreme Court ruling that struck down kiddie porn. Now, who knows about like deep conspiracy like a lot of people will tell you people can't just do stuff, they have to tell you about it, they have to show you. They're showing you. It's right there. They're throwing it in people's faces that they're able to sexualize kids now. Who made it okay? I'm about to tell you who made it okay. This woke ass culture of not culture. This culture of your friends, your kids can do whatever they want, make all the choices. Oh, that's offensive. Oh, they can do it. How come they can't do it? This culture of allowing every goddamn thing is the reason why your kids are now a target legally. They're sexualizing your kids and they're marketing it now. So now they got kids holding lingerie dolls.
What is this?
This shit is ridiculous.
Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn, of child pornography. What else could it be? We wanted to know. So we reached out today to Balenciaga to get their explanation, and they didn't respond.
They ain't answered.
So we're going to have to take that on face value and ask, where's the moral outrage? We have an entire industry in this country comprised of moral outrage merchants. If you've ever been on Twitter, you know what we mean. Truly, an entire sector of our economy is devoted to attacking people for falling short of the mark. And here is a high-end retailer promoting kiddie porn in an ad on Instagram, and nobody notices. There's no boycott. There's no front page New York Times editorial against it.
Noticed.
And of course, Instagram let the advertisement run, endorsing kiddie porn. And by the way, if you have an alternate explanation for what this was, let us know. A child with a teddy bear in a bondage outfit and a Supreme Court decision striking down a kiddie porn law displayed on the table? What is that? Are we jumping to conclusions? Don't think so. It is what it appears to be. It's right in your face and no one's saying anything.
So well said. Where is the moral outrage? I mean, I can't even process that.
Ain't moral outrage. There is no moral outrage. You got to post a tweet up of a video of a movie about black people for some moral outrage. Let's go get Ye to say something so we can get some moral outrage. It was a moral outrage when he said that his kids were being sexualized than some kids being sexualized. And we live in a world where people see, fortunately for us, we got the internet of people like a bunch of people like what I'm doing now see this and like, oh, hell no. First of all, it already made it to Tucker Carlson on TV and Candace Owens with her 1 million subscribers. So I'm late to the party. But my voice is important on this matter because I've sat here on this same exact page and done how many shows on this subject? For real. The K stands for kids. The K stands for kids. And we got all these stupid mother effers that'll sit back and act like it's not happening. And it's right in your face. And they're putting it in your face. Let's see what Candace got to say.
You know what celebrity should be speaking out on this? Kim Kardashian. She's one of the many faces of Balenciaga. She drips herself in it head to toe. The Kim Kardashian that says that Ye is crazy when he rants against the fact that he believes that his children are being exposed to pornography, right? That he believes that his children are being sexualized. She says that's crazy and that's ranting. Okay, well, Kim, where's your voice? Because we know you like to use it. You used it against Kanye West himself recently. You said that you do not condone anything that inspires anti-Semitism. Okay, where is your voice to say that you do not condone pedophilia? Do you have that voice? Are you too afraid not to be invited to the Vogue parties? Are you too afraid not to be invited to Balenciaga's show? Where is your voice? To me, it's noticeably absent. And this is what it means to be in Hollywood, right? People are so obsessed with being dressed by designers, by wearing the top.
And I'm gonna keep it real. We all condone it. Everybody that makes content condone it, because I'm going to post this on YouTube, but I'm making sure to not even say the P word just so I can potentially get monetized. So all for a damn YouTube check, I'm not even saying the words of what I'm doing a whole damn video about. So we all take part in it. We all turn a blind eye to this stupid ass shit that's going on in this society. We all see it. And we all have a small part in it. Because a lot of people justify some dumbass shit. For real. Like, it's just a lot of people justify stupid ass shit. And it's all in the lines of, oh, well, they can do it. Why is that? Why can't they do that? Well, what's so wrong with that? Until the Harvey Weinstein case comes out, the Jeffrey Epstein case comes out. Then you know what's so wrong with it. Balenciaga's foul as fuck for what they doing. What they did already. They already had a child pornography ad with a child with the proof they can do it. So not only did they have a child pornography ad, they had the paperwork like, oh, what you mean? What you mean this is child pornography? I can do this. This is legal. Here go the paperwork right here. Everybody that was mad at Ari Spears and them, this a real ad. This wasn't no skit. This wasn't nothing made up. This dark humor that actually wasn't funny at all. That's some real shit from Balenciaga. They really put that out with some kids in kiddie porn. For real. Not a skit. A real thing. It actually did it. That shit crazy. What
luxury
else,
brands that they will intentionally turn the other cheek when one of them is now experimenting with child pedophilia via an ad shoot. And they're not even having to answer any questions because why should they? Why would Balenciaga answer any questions when they know that every single one of these perverted celebrities will stand by them? Because they are never outraged when it comes to children. We have long known that Hollywood has hidden pedophilia, that many executives have been arrested for engaging in pedophilia, from Nickelodeon to Disney, that a lot of these kids that go into Hollywood.
Stop. It ain't just no Hollywood. It's all type of Hollywood. I swear to God, I've never heard an NBA player, one, in my life, ever address the fact that Karl Malone had a baby with an 11-year-old kid when he was 20. I've never heard a basketball player talk about that. Ever. Not one dude. So all of these basketball players that get on and talk about their favorite players and who's the GOAT, and back in our day it was so tough, they never discussed what was going on underneath their sheets in the NBA. NBA players. Most people know that. If you didn't know it, yeah, Karl Malone when he was in college, had a baby with an 11-year-old. Stop playing with me. Swept it under the rug. Never talked about it. A Hall of Fame career. He got a Hall of Fame jacket. They honor this bitch as a Hall of Famer. I call him R. Carly. That's his name to me. I never respect him. Anybody that knows me, they already know. This is the first time they heard me say that dude's name. I don't say his name. He's R. Carly. If I would have said that, y'all would have knew who I was talking about. So I just said his name just to let you know who I was talking about. He R. Carly to me. So from now on, anytime you hear me say R. Carly, just know it's that power forward up in Utah that had a baby with a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, whatever old she was. I know he was 21 or 20. I know he should have got his head busted for what he did. I know that much. And then Len Bias messing around. See, people talk about karma. Vivica Fox, where was karma in 1986? How the hell did Len Bias die in the draft, but there's a bitch that had a baby with a 10-year-old in the same draft is going to go on to have a Hall of Fame career? But you talking about Kevin Samuels had the karma. Where was karma in 86? When Karl Malone ass should have been dead on draft night for having a baby with a 10-year-old. I think that's good enough to get the karma right. Whatever. Let's get Candace. Finish it off, Candace.
Would end up getting molested or harmed or raped. That is the truth about Hollywood. And why does it happen? Because there's a culture of silence that allows for it to take place.
We don't talk about that like for real. We joke about it. When they came out with that, when B2K them guys came out with that Christos thing, we made it a joke. We joked about that. Now, wait a minute. My man did get karma. Did he die? Christos, one of them dudes, and he dead? See Vivica Fox, we working. See how that worked? He got his karma. Why Karl Malone still alive? Why Karl Malone still with us? I don't get it. But I know Balenciaga on some foul shit, and they recruiting your kids, and now they got a legal document to say they can do it. Your kids is targets. Your kids is targets, and the media is making them a target. They already doing all of this genderless stuff and all that stuff. It's related. People want to act like it's not. It is. I don't care when nobody get mad or offended or whatever. It's all related. Kids can make their own choices, all this shit. Yeah. If that's the case, then they could decide to be in a porno ad at however old years old with this damn BDSM lingerie dolls. Who co-signed that? Who said, yeah, let's do that? Then the paperwork, listen, man, I wish I could. I just seen Daylight talking about this the other day. He was talking about the Semitic situation. But he was just saying they got to show you when they doing stuff. They got to tell you that they're doing it. this is what just happened with that whole letter underneath the thing of child porn. How blatant is that? Why would they put that down there? That's like, I keep saying it. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it. Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein presence in the media is the reason why content creators can't say the P word and get paid, because the P word is the people paying. Why else would you not be able to say the P word and get paid? What's so wrong about that word to where you won't get monetized if you use it? The people who giving you the check. Now, like if I was running something, you probably wouldn't be able to say certain words if you use certain words. Oh, you said nigga and you a white content creator? I ain't monetizing your shit. So if I'm a P word and I'm handing out checks and you in your video talking about P words, it can't be nothing positive, because who gonna do a video saying let's be P words or P words aren't that bad? No. If you mention P words in a video, it's gonna be some negative something. And rightfully so, matter of fact. But I'm not gonna give you a check if you get in a video and say something negative about P words because you're talking about me. That's the only way I see it. Why else would you not be able to use them words? If you got a better answer than what I've already given, then you give it to me. I think it's because of the Epsteins and the Weinsteins. I believe in that. That's something I believe in. And nobody's ever told me anything else other than what I think. So there's got to be some facts. Why would you not be able to use that word of all words in the world? P word? That rhymes with edophile? Like, why you can't say that? Like, come on, like out of all the words, come on now. What? Why you can't say that? I just told y'all why. And that paperwork just told y'all why. And Tucker Carlson just told y'all why. Let's run that back a little bit. Let's run that paperwork back a little bit, man.
And of course, the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called ASHCROFT versus Free Speech Coalition.
ASHCROFT
that case struck down a law against kiddie porn.
My question is, why did that case strike down a law versus kiddie porn? When was ASHCROFT versus Free Speech? Where's my phone at? I want to know when that was. We got to find out. We got to find out, because 2002, freaks. What? Who was in office? Who was the president? Bush? Freaky Bush? Okay. So this is what was going on. Let me see. Let me get an exact date. Just so I can make sure, because I don't want to make the claim that I'm about to make. And so I got to make sure that I'm right about what I was about to say, because it's about to be a real bold claim. October. As I thought. As the claim I thought about making. I'm making it. I'm making the claim. So a month after 9/11 happened. Not even a month. It was a month after 9/11 happened, when the country was going through one of the most traumatizing times in the history of our lifetime. They snuck this through the back door. Wasn't nobody thinking about no child pornography or no Ashcroft versus free speech when 2,000 people just had died. We about to go to war. All this stuff happening a month after 9/11. Wasn't nobody thinking about this. We didn't hear about this on the news. I didn't know about this damn shit till right now with Tucker Carlson and that damn Balenciaga ad. Had they not ever put that out, we would have never knew that they struck down a law against let me see. Let me see what it really did. It was based in erotic images in books. It was based on erotic images in books. But it's actually a child pornography prevention act. Like it it's a relevant case. It's written to the statute of the law. Congress defined child pornography. Congress speech of child and the pornography. Visual, okay. How is this not still a law? Okay, in 96, they prohibited any visual depiction, including photograph, film, video, picture, computer, or computer-generated image of a minor engaging in sexually explicit conduct. Why they overturn that? What need in 2001 did we now out the blue have for minors to engage in sexually explicit images? Why? Why are they doing that? Don't nobody want to see no damn minor in a photograph, film, video, or picture, or computer generated image. I don't want to see none of that of a minor. None of it. I don't want to see you in a photograph, in a film, in a video, in a picture, in computer generated. I don't want it to be computer generated. I don't care if it's a cartoon. I don't want to see Lisa Simpson naked. What are we doing? And they snuck it through the back door while America was traumatized. They said, fuck them buildings falling down. We want to watch some little kids sexually explicit images. Oh my God, man. This is utterly ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. This, what I'm reading and talking about, this shit is beyond anything I've ever discussed on this topic. This is child pornography being legalized in your face. And this was years ago. Sheesh. And then they put the paperwork in there like, oh, we can do this. Who is you to say we can't have children engaging in sexual acts? Your kids is targets, yo. So you trying to tell me that Hollywood wouldn't want to do that to your kids? It's legal. Apparently, look it up yourself. ASHCROFT versus Free Speech Coalition says that your minor can engage in sexually explicit content in a film, a video, a computer-generated image. That's what they said. Your minor can do that legally. Apparently, I'm not condoning it. I think it's some bullshit. I don't think your minor should be able to do that. But legally, the Supreme Court says that your minor can get paid. Your minor can prostitute their body legally and put it on film and video and camera. The court observed that this provision captures a range of depiction, sometimes called virtual child pornography. And they overturned this shit. You tell me why they did that. Hold on, stop. They stop. So maybe that's why you can't say the P word and get paid. What is a P word? I don't even know what a P word is anymore. If you can legally do this shit according to ASHCROFT and damn free speech. This don't sound like free speech. This sound like free some other shit. This ain't speech. Visual child pornography. Any sexually explicit image that was advertised, promoted, presented, described, or distributed. They talk about getting money. This ain't nothing, no, just freaky shit. They're talking about getting money here today. This ain't no shit in your laptop, freaky deaky. No. This is Balenciaga making ads type of shit we talking about today. Advertised, promoted, presented, described, or distributed. That ain't what the freaky deakies that don't want you to know about it do. They don't advertise it, distribute it, and all that shit. You got to be Balenciaga for this. In such a manner that conveys expression, it depicts a minor engaging in sexually explicit conduct. And they overturned this shit. I don't know why it was ever legal before 96, but in 96, they made it to where like, hell no. And for some reason, I guess for that little, it was only 6 years, hell. In that little 6-year period, the freaks who was getting paid off pornography couldn't handle themselves. Like, oh, hell no, y'all messing up our money. We got to find a way to get this right. So they went back to the pornography. The Free Speech Coalition, fearing that Congress expanded the definition of child pornography, would endanger their legitimate activities. First of all, if you doing something where the government expanding their definition of what child pornography is affects your money, you don't need to be doing that. Like, what the oh my God, I can't believe it's like I'm in a Matrix. It's like this shit not real. Balenciaga never put that shit out. This is not really happening to me. No way. This is all fake. I ate food and went to sleep and took a nap and about to wake up. I fell asleep while I was watching the Cowboy game. Last I remember, the Cowboys was up. It was fourth quarter. I'm going to wake up and the game just about to be over with. I took about a half-hour nap. This Balenciaga shit never happened. This has to be a goddamn dream. Because I'm seeing them legalize child pornography. I never knew about that. When they do that? This is nuts, yo. They actually went and sued because motherfuckers was saying, yo, taking pictures of little kids is some porn. And they're like, oh, no, hell no. I'm going to read this part again. Fearing that Congress' expanded definition of child pornography would endanger their legitimate activities. How can you be doing something that someone changing the definition of child pornography affects your money? You can change the definition of child pornography on me all you want to. It ain't gonna affect my money because I'm not getting no money in that arena. But if you exploiting children, which apparently these people was, they had to make sure their money was protected. Like, oh hell no, y'all trying to stop me from selling little minor children porn. I can't have that. We got to go to court over this. We got to go to the Supreme Court over this. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. The First Amendment. Man, what is that? We don't have that no more. Tell you that much. Let me see, man. Sexual activity, single depiction. See, I want to know where they stretch this at. I don't want to see it, but I want to know where they, you know what I'm saying? Where they use this at. I ain't seen no shit. Damn, how did the government lose this case? The government countered with the fact that child molesters might use virtual child pornography to seduce children. Duh. I mean, duh. What? Yo, I swear to God, I wish I was the judge. I would have threw this bitch out for arguing this shit. Yo, I'm livid right now. These motherfuckers, I told y'all, I just said in my story, people wordplay. I don't like this. This is one thing. This is something wrong with me. I'm gonna admit it. When people use words in the wrong way and try to play games with words like they're smarter than people, I hate this, yo. Ooh, these motherfuckers say, okay, because they said the government that was kind of keep the law, which should still be the law, was saying, yo, they can use this stuff to seduce kids, which is true, and they can, and they are. But then they're going to rebuttal with, there are many things that are innocent in themselves, like toys, movies, games, video games, candy, and money. They can be used for immoral purposes, but you don't want to prohibit those just because they can be misused. I will throw you out my damn courtroom. You trying to play with people. So now you want to tell me because you can give somebody some money for something illicit that we should ban money? No, I should slap you for saying that. I'm hot right now. I'm triggered by something that happened 20 years ago. This happened in 2002, and I'm mad as hell like I just found out about it because I just found out about it. This is amazing to me. I don't know about y'all, but this shit is literally amazing to me. I cannot believe I'm reading this. Like I don't believe it. I really don't. I don't know how these lawyers lost this case. I don't know how they had the balls to try this case. Oh man, I just don't get it. I know if I would have been the judge, they would have had to hear from me. I'd have sounded like the judge talking to Juicy Smollett. Man, no. Ain't no way. I'm not even gonna read that part. I'm done. It's nothing else to say. We've already said it all. This shit's ridiculous. They are targeting your kids. Apparently, they can legally do it. Child pornography is legal. I didn't know it was. I'm just reading ASHCROFT ASHCROFT, excuse me, versus Free Coalition, Free Coalition Speech, whatever they is. They some freaky deakies. That's what it stands for. The Freak Speech Coalition. And ASHCROFT is the person that was against them. ASHCROFT lost. ASHCROFT a dumbass. I wish I would have been ASHCROFT. This would have been Davis versus Free Speech Coalition. Oh, this shit would have never got passed. You got me fucked up. Man, what? Dog, I cannot believe what I'm reading, yo. They legalized the distribution of child pornography. Bottom line. Mic drop. Nothing else to talk about. I need to smoke the rest of this blunt. I'm stressed out about this. So we don't need to be mad at Balenciaga. They ain't do nothing wrong. All you gotta do is look at the ASHCROFT verse Free Speech Coalition. They did nothing wrong. It's all legal. And if you want to put your child in some lingerie and sell the pictures online, apparently you can do it. I'm not saying do it. I don't want you to do it. But I'm saying I think it's legal. As a matter of fact, I know it's legal. I'm looking right here. It's legal. It's definitely legal. For you to put your minor child in a photograph, video, computer, or computer-generated image. Yeah, legal. Amazing. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I don't know how I sat here on this live for fucking 40 minutes because I've been speechless this whole goddamn time. What have I said? I got to go watch this live. Have I been silent this whole time? It's got to be a dream. I'm not even talking right now. I'm not talking. I'm not reading. I'm not looking at Tucker Carlson. We not live. This ain't on Facebook. This ain't shit. This is a dream. This is not real. Ain't no way in hell this is real. God, man, Lee, your kids is targets, yo. Our kids is targets. They want your kids. If you got a kid, protect your kids. Don't let your kids do all this stupid shit online, all this twerking stupid shit, because your kids is targets. So now look, hold on. Apparently, we can't feel away no more when we see little girls online twerking and doing all this adult shit. Because I keep getting it wrong. ASHCROFT versus Free Coalition says they can do that. I thought it was wrong. I thought it was immoral. I thought they shouldn't supposed to have did it. But Free Coalition says that they can. So you learn something new every day. I woke up, went to the family, had dinner, came back, and found out that child pornography is legal. Who knew? Who knew that child pornography was legal? I never knew. I didn't know. I know, yo. I know now, though. I know it's illegal now. Shit crazy as hell, dog. This shit crazy as hell, man. I don't have nothing else to say. I've been not having nothing else to say for the last 20 minutes. I'm just repeating the same shit over and over again at this point. For real. I'm about to cut the video off. I'm just be stuttering. For real, for real. This is amazing to me. Like literally. Man. I'm disgusted. Like I feel like a spider on me. Like I'm itching. It's like I'm allergic to this shit. It's like, ugh. Don't nobody want to see no kids. Apparently they do. I can't even speak for the whole world. Sheesh, man. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Not this, not me, not this, no. I don't like this. Y'all already know I don't. Hell no. What we doing with this shit? I gotta play it one more time. I just gotta play Tucker Carlson one more time before I cut this video off. Just in case you ain't
products
here.
features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage.
Go back a little bit more, Tucker.
Ad for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just uploaded on Instagram. As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called ASHCROFT versus Free Speech Coalition. That case struck down a law against kiddie porn. What is this? Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn, of child pornography. What else could it be? We wanted to know.
Definitely.
So we reached out today to Balenciaga to get their explanation, and they didn't respond. So we're going to have to take that on face value and ask, where's the moral outrage? We have an entire industry in this country comprised of moral outrage merchants. If you've ever been on Twitter, you know what we mean. Truly, an entire sector of our economy is devoted to attacking people for falling short of the mark. And here is a high-end retailer promoting kiddie porn in an ad on Instagram, and nobody notices. There's no boycott. There's no front-page New York Times editorial against it. And, of course, Instagram let the advertisement run, endorsing kiddie porn. And, by the way, if you have an alternate explanation for what this was, let us know. A child with a teddy bear in a bondage outfit and a Supreme Court decision striking down a kiddie porn law displayed on the table? What is that? Are we jumping to conclusions? Don't think so.
No.
It is what it appears to be. It's right in your face, and no one's saying anything.
So well said.
Something.
Where?
I got it, Candace. Let me rock, sis. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call out the hell rages. And I'm done. I can't top it. I don't want to talk about nothing else. There's nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing else to discuss, man. I'm out of here. This is. I don't know what to say because, and my thing is this. What do they do with this law? Because they don't really broadcast it because people would be like, yo, that's kind of risque for a kid. Like, people don't be playing that shit. For the most part, I think. Maybe they do in other countries or something. I don't know. But, like, for the most part, people don't be wanting to see little kids like that. It's a lot of parents in the world that be like, yo, why they wearing that? Why that kid in that? Oh, hell no. So I ain't seen too much of the shit, but I see the law legalizing it for sure. So now we got to do some research. Where's this shit popping up at? Because this shit legal as hell. I'm telling you, go look at it yourself. Definitely legal, okay? For sure legal. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the show for today. I didn't even expect to talk for this long. I thought I was going. That video is only 3 minutes long. I was just trying to do a little recap of that video. But, you know, I'm passionate about this topic, though. People already know. Like I said, this is like my 5th or 6th time doing this episode. I talk about this shit all the time because it's a reality. So, like, it's disgusting to me as a parent and as a man. Like the protector in me hates this topic. It's like ridiculous, yo. Man, I'm disgusted. Like I said, I feel like a spider is on me or something. I'm like triggered about this shit. And the fact that, like you said, where's the outrage? Where's the But these celebrities, though, man, I don't fuck these celebrities, man. Especially black people, they boycotted Gucci for like a day. Especially Tip. Tip was the main boycott of Gucci. Then I seen this nigga. The next video I seen him in, he was wearing some Gucci. I don't want to hear these celebrities. So like, what can we even do about it? Nothing, I guess. Outrageous, man. Y'all be real, man. Like and subscribe to my YouTube page, Dr. Real TV. Run me up. Run me up. I need to be monetized. Straight up.